Thanks for joining us this evening on TKO 8 Local News. Well, as of news time, only one municipal position shows a race in the November general election. It is for the Harrison mayor position. Incumbent Mayor Dan Sherrill and Jerry Jackson both filed for the mayor's position on Friday on the first day of filing. Non-incumbents who have filed for Harrison City office include recently retired Harrison Fire Department Captain Linda DeWalt in Ward 2, Position 2, which is currently being held by John Oaf. Former Alderman Bill Boswell has filed to return to the post in Ward 3, Position 1, which is currently held by Alderman Ryan Oswalt. Another familiar face looking to make a return to the council is former Alderman and mayoral candidate Wayne Cohn, who has filed for Ward 4, Position 2 spot, currently held by Dina Taylor. Incumbent candidates who have filed for re-election to the Harrison City Council and city offices were City Clerk Jeff Pratt, Ward 1, Position 1, Alderman Chris Head, Ward 1, Position 2, Alderman Mary Jean Kreger, Ward 2, Position 2, Alderman Heath Kirkpatrick, and Ward 4, Position 1, and Alderman Joel Williams as well. The filing period runs through noon on Friday, August 17th. An Arizona man was arrested Saturday evening following a high-speed chase that began near Flippin and ended in Mountain Home. 32-year-old Weston Robertson of Sierra Vista is currently an inmate in the Marion County Detention Center on multiple charges. In the incident, Arkansas State Trooper reports he observed a silver pickup truck doing donuts in a business parking lot west of Flippin on U.S. Highway 62. The trooper contacted the Marion County Sheriff's Office and advised them of the incident. A deputy responded, and when the patrolman came into contact with the suspect, the chase began. The chase continued into Mountain Home, where Baxter County Sheriff's deputies laid down a spiked strip. The chase reportedly ended after the truck slammed into a curb. Robertson is charged with theft of a vehicle, felony fleeing, driving while intoxicated, no driver's license, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, careless driving, refusal to submit to a blood alcohol test, no seatbelt, driving left of center, improper lane change, running a stop sign, and failure to maintain control. His bond is set at $26,000. And a Mountain Home woman is accused of forging a female acquaintance's name on her checks after allegedly stealing the checkbook from the victim's backpack. 29-year-old Jessica Whitson was booked into the detention center early Saturday morning on 5 felony counts of forgery, 5 misdemeanor counts of theft of property, and a misdemeanor count of attempted theft of property. The victim reportedly said she and Whitson rode in Whitson's vehicle the previous night and stayed at a friend's house. The victim woke up in the morning to discover Whitson had gone along with her driver's license, gift cards, and checkbook belonging to an elderly Cotter man being assisted by the victim as a caretaker. The items were later found by an area resident on the side of the road. An investigation later uncovered checks from the checkbook had been written to businesses in that area. Video surveillance reported showing a clear image of Whitson passing one of those checks. She's currently being held on a $20,000 bond. And a traffic stop near Walmart in Mountain Home resulted in the arrest of a Baxter County man on multiple drug and weapons charges. Mountain Home patrolman states in the arrest affidavit he was dispatched to the area of Highway 62 East and Walmart Drive last Tuesday on a complaint of a suspected drunk driver. The officer says he observed a vehicle parked at the gas pumps, matching the description from the caller. The rear taillights were reportedly not working as the vehicle left, and the patrolman conducted a traffic stop. 57-year-old John Denzer reportedly smelled of intoxicants. The officer also located a glass smoking pipe and methamphetamine as well as a rifle. Denzer was charged for felony counts of possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia, as well as simultaneous possessions of drugs and firearms and possession of firearms by a certain person. He was later released after posting a $5,000 bond. Marion County Judge Terry Ott has announced the county will be hosting an active shooter training class tomorrow morning from 8 a.m. until noon at the Marion County Courthouse. The judge also noted that the courthouse and annex offices will be closed and locked to allow the staff to attend the training and remain closed until 1 p.m. All Marion County employees are welcome to attend. Stay with us. Be back in a moment. We'll take a look at some headline news from around the region as TKO 8 News continues.
Hi, this is Dr. Ross Halstead, and I am a pioneer. I chose North Ark First because it was important to me to be close to home. I received a high-quality education at an affordable price and was given excellent preparation for the future from a knowledgeable staff. I would recommend anyone who is considering attending college choose North Ark First.
Enroll now for fall classes. Classes start August 20th. For quality, value, and convenience, think North Ark First. We're your college.
Stop in at White Oak Station on Capps Road in Harrison and fill up with Shell gasoline, the highest quality gasoline with more miles per gallon, saving you money. Sign up for the Fuel Rewards card and save 5 cents per gallon every time. Plus, get an extra 5 cents off on Razorback Wednesdays. That's a savings of 10 cents per gallon. Check out their expanded deli and hot and cold food items. Capps Road, White Oak Station, where customer service is their #1 goal.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
Hi, I'm Clay Maxey for Clay Maxey Ford. What a blessing it is to be part of an all-American brand like Ford, built on the same values and traditions that we live by here in the Ozarks. And it's wonderful to be able to bring you the selection and services you and your family deserve. At Clay Maxey Ford, you can depend on our vehicles, our prices, and most importantly, our people. So come see us today at Clay Maxey Ford in Harrison and in Berryville, or visit us online at claymaxeyford.com and claymaxeyfordberryville.com.
On any given day here at Main Street Service Center, we might be working on a Ford like's on the 4-post lift over my shoulder, or an Infiniti that's back on the back bay, or a Toyota, or a BMW, or right here a Hyundai. You just never know what's going to come into the shop and what their needs might be, but you can rest assured that at Main Street Service Center, whatever you're driving, we can take care of it for you, whether it's oil and filter changes all the way up to engine and transmission replacements. And get this, we've been in business for 29 years, and there's still things that we can't do, and we're not too proud to say it. So if you bring us something and it's over our head or out of our capabilities of expertise or tools, we're not too proud to say it, because we want your vehicle fixed correctly, right, and the first time.
Pine Bluff are investigating a pair of shooting deaths. Pine Bluff police say authorities responded late on Sunday to a report of a vehicle hitting a pole. Once there, officers found a man dead inside the vehicle with gunshot wounds. In the early morning hours Monday, police responded to another shooting report. Once on the scene, officers found a person who had been fatally shot. Police say they don't believe the deaths are connected. No arrests have been made in either at this time. Authorities down in Central Arkansas say a 15-year-old boy fatally shot himself while playing a game of Russian roulette. Haskell Police Chief Mike Herdeser says the teen was playing Russian roulette on Friday when he shot himself. Herdeser says 2 other teenagers who were present tried to stop the 15-year-old but backed off when he kept pulling the trigger. Herdeser says the teen's parents were not at home at the time. The police chief says an investigation is ongoing and that the case file will be forwarded to prosecutors who will determine whether any charges should be filed. Supporters of an effort to raise Arkansas's minimum wage have been given an additional 30 days to circulate petitions after falling short of the signatures required to qualify for the November ballot. Secretary of State Mark Martin's office on Monday said it had determined supporters of the wage hike proposal needed some 15,000 more valid signatures. The proposal would gradually raise Arkansas's minimum wage from $8.50 an hour to $11 an hour by 2021. A Northwest Arkansas city will use a $96,000 grant from Tyson Foods Incorporated to create a welcoming plan that focuses on the area's various cultures. Springdale City Council members have voted to accept the one-year grant. The grant requires the city to create a forum to gather community input, have a civic academy to introduce participants to the city's resources, and create a language access program to translate city documents. Mayor Doug Sprouse says the city can hire someone to develop the program or hire independent contractors to achieve the grant's goals. Northwest Arkansas Council's Engage NWA initiative is coordinating that program. The initiative aims to promote a welcoming and diverse culture for the area. Arkansas's Attorney General has given birth to a baby girl, making her the first constitutional officer in the state's history to give birth while holding an office. Attorney General Leslie Rutledge and her husband, Boyce Johnson, announced Monday the birth of their daughter, Julian Carroll Johnson. Julian weighs 5 pounds, 15 ounces, and is 18.9 inches long. Rutledge's office says the baby was born Friday. Rutledge says her daughter is an absolute blessing and a gift from God. She thanked the doctors, nurses, and staff at the University of Arkansas for medical sciences. Before we take a look at the weather forecast as we move on through the work week, here's the way the stock market ended today. Unfamiliar thing happened yesterday afternoon. We got rain, and it was a good one. I hope you got some of it. About 2 1/3 inches was reported at the Boone County Airport here in Harrison. It varied depending on where you were. Some places, unfortunately, didn't get quite that much. Others may have got a little bit more. Regardless, I hope you got some of it. We needed it desperately. It was a good rain, and the timing was excellent as we move into the first part of August. Well, it was a nice day today after kind of a cool down, and that rain came through the area. Got a little humid this afternoon. Not too bad, 79 degrees for a daytime high. But it's going to warm up, and there's no rain in the forecast actually for the next 10 days, so it's a good thing we got that moisture. Tomorrow looks to be a little bit warmer than today, and it will be humid. Lots of sunshine out there, about 86 degrees. On Thursday, again, sunny skies, 89. Warming up on Friday with sunny skies, 90 degrees. Heading into the weekend, nice weather, but still warm and humid. On Saturday, sunny skies, 89, and on Sunday, mostly sunny skies and 90 degrees. Stay with us. Be back in a moment. We'll take a look at sports from around the region as TKO 8 News continues.
Summer is here, and Harness Boots and Shoes has some of the hottest brands and styles available at great prices. You'll find a huge selection of sandals by Chaco for men, women, and children in various styles and colors. Birkenstock footwear sets the standard for comfort, quality, and functionality and continues to be one of their most popular brands. New for the season is their Tony Lama casual shoes for men and boys and the all-new Ariat Cruiser Classic slip-on for women. Their selection of Twisted X continues to grow with the latest and new styles. Get in the swing of summer at Harness Boots and Shoes on the Square in Harrison.
Hi, this is Ashlyn Taylor of Valley Springs, and I'm proud to be a Lady Pioneer. I chose North Ark first because it's close to home and I like the small class sizes and helpful staff. I'm working on getting my general education classes completed so I can transfer to a university. I'm excited to be playing basketball at the college level while getting an excellent education at an affordable price.
Enroll now for fall classes. Classes start August 20th. For quality, value, and convenience, think North Ark first. We're your college.
There's a whole secret society out there that craves life beyond the civilized world. If you know what we're talking about, you're in. Equipped with Toyota Safety Sense Standard, the virtually indestructible new 2018 Tundra and Tacoma.
Right now, qualified buyers get 0% APR financing for 60 months plus a $2,000 special edition bonus on a new 2018 Tundra Crew Max Special Edition. Toyota, let's go places.
Mountain Home's semi-pro basketball team is looking to come away with the Battleground Basketball Association title. The leader is being recognized by the league. Twin Lakers head coach Dylan Connolly was named the BBA Coach of the Year for the 2018 season. Connolly says he was pleased to receive the award, but he gave the credit to his team and staff. Mountain Home is in the BBA Finals, leading the Greenville Blazers from Mississippi 1-0 in the best-of-3 series. Connolly says this year's squad has been a fun and interesting team to coach. The Twin Lakers and the Blazers will play Game 2 of the finals Friday evening at 7 in Mississippi. Well, Arkansas is gaining momentum in the recruiting trail. Chad Morris got the verbal from number 9 wide receiver in the nation, Warren wide receiver Treylon Burks, committed to the Razorbacks Monday afternoon. Burks had 45 grabs, 2,026 total yards, 39 touchdowns last season as the Lumberjacks reached the 4A state title game. And the Red Wolves are having a great few days on their recruiting trail. 3 out of the state's players committed to Arkansas State after Big Pack weekend. One of them, a wide receiver from Oklahoma. Jeff Foreman had a stellar junior season for Dell City. He had 43 catches for nearly 1,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Foreman also had 8 interceptions at defensive back. He picked A-State over Big 12 offers from Iowa State and Texas Tech. Anthony Scott verbally agreed to Arkansas State. He hails from Montgomery, Alabama. The Carver defensive end decommitted from UCF earlier this month. The latest commitment announced Monday morning. Isaiah Ozabik is a 3-star linebacker and running back from St. Louis area. He helped Lutheran North reach the Class II Final Four last season. Eric Berry has twice overcome season-ending injuries, and the way the Kansas City Chiefs safety came back from a cancer diagnosis to play the following season was nothing short of inspirational. Berry has said that the whole cancer deal was a privilege, and he even considers it a blessing. He adds that he learned so much, and so many people inspired him as they connected in the common thread of having cancer and overcoming cancer itself. Ezekiel Elliott never has offered much about his state of mind at training camp a year ago when the star running back of the Dallas Cowboys faced the possibility of a suspension over domestic violence allegations. However, his position coach has explained the difference now that the drama is gone. Running back head coach Gary Brown says Elliott was very stressed out, but now he looks happy, lean, and having fun. The 6-game suspension was announced while the Cowboys were in California last year. Elliott's legal team sued after the club had returned to Texas, sparking a 2-month court fight that finally ended in the 2016 NFL rushing leader serving the ban halfway through that season. After leading the league in yards rushing in 2016, Elliott had his best preseason rushing average last season at 98 yards. His 2,614 yards through 2 seasons are the most in franchise history, ahead of NFL all-time rushing leader Emmitt Smith and another Hall of Famer, Tony Dorsett. Well, that wraps up our broadcast here for this evening. Thanks for joining us. Join us Monday through Friday at 6:30 and again at 10 p.m. as we continue to bring you local news, weather, sports, and local announcements from around the area on Harrison's broadcast station, TKO Channel 8.
I never got a grip on penmanship, could never make the smallest flow. seldom found the trick to arithmetic. 3 plus 2 be 4. But ask for some palm trees or tales from the South Seas, and I just might turn your head. I never had the clout to knock one out, but hitting was the name of my game. Standing on third as the coaches conferred, close to my first claim to fame. Just give me the steel sign, and I'll make home late night, and I just might turn some heads. Sometimes I may get a little drastic. Sometimes I just let my feelings show. Sometimes I may be a bit sarcastic. Most times that's the way the story goes. Now I know this Joe down in Mexico. He went there to work on his tan. For years he's been plugged into blenders and songs. They call him the 12-volt man. He don't need no charge card. Just give him a die-hard, and he'll make sparks fly around your head. Or just ask for some palm trees or tales from the South Seas, and I'll make sparks fly around your head. Around your head. In your head. In your head. When it hasn't been your day,